will be the EVOS for me.
Yeah, okay, for me, I'm going to definitely call it for Execration because for me, it's very questionable how the performance of Doofin has done. He's a very big highlight player, but it's not always that consistent. Now let's go into the game as first blood is going to be committed.
That fast.
That quick. It's been 35-second pack bet already been dropped.
Well, just like what you mentioned earlier, man. Even this Lilia can even take down the blue before the first wave. So again, a lot of aggression here from the side of EVOS. But let's go ahead and introduce our players rather. While the game is paused.
Well, Sire is going to be playing on that Terizla. May is going to be playing on that Tams. Going to be Packbet on that Lunox, and the screen is gone. So we'll continue that later. But quick first blood.
Yep. That was a very quick first blood because EVOS knows that if they give Execration a chance to tank up, they're going to have a hard time going into the late game, just like what I said. So they're going to want to take advantage of easy kills because in this stage of the game, the tanks are not as tanky as you expect them to be.
Definitely not. And Esmeralda, she needs to get going early. If they shut down players like Packbet on that Lunox, shut down Esmeralda early, that's a very bad snowball downhill. That's an avalanche in a very, very bad way. Because, you know, as we know, Esmeralda, she needs to have a good start to be that mage tank role that she needs to be, you know. But let's make a quick assessment here. Do you think that who do you think wins? The sustainability of Execration, I mean, the tankiness of Execration, or the sustainability right now of EVOS?
When it comes to team fight, because I really think that Mobile Legends Bang Bang is more of a team fight oriented game. So again, well, they do have the advantage when it comes to AoE. They need to use all of their AoEs on the side of Execration for them.
The performance of EVOS hasn't been that great, but let's go back into the game now as we try to find out who's going to get this buff. Oh, Honda takes a little bit of damage here.
Yep, Honda and also the rest of the gang, we just transition into, again, well, just like what we mentioned earlier, the steal capability of EVOS PH3 is strong right here. The way that they can clear out the creep wave, and then it will result into a new, or at least a much more faster rotation inside of EVOS PH here.
Now look at Sire just being able to handle these three guys all at the same time. But while that's happening, though, Sire will be able to flicker out away from that wall of Jericho.
Yeah, handling three guys, not the easiest of skills to pick up. My ex-wife Ron knows a thing or two about that.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Thank you so much for that information, Miss Prado.
I don't want to hear that, but okay.
Yeah, all right, it's okay.
I've never been married.
But Execration right now, Zapnu securing that coin inside of Execration. But again, looking at the current levels here, Zapnu is already level 4, so Killer needs to play safely here, and they can use the Shooter Aura to at least get a little bit of edge and also relocating, at least giving it a little bit of boost of damage on the side of EVOS PH.
Well, look at this though, a bit of a rotation here from EVOS PH. I think they're going to try to go for Zapnu and Chaknu here. But they're not going to be giving away any easy kills, Execration. They're just going to be backing off, go for the farms instead. But while that's happening, over at the top lane, a bit of an engagement from, I believe that's Thams and...
I think it was Lilia.
I think it was Lilia,
yeah. It was Lilia. Thams in top lane. Thing is, this early on, I would definitely give that fight to Thams. Lilia doesn't have enough damage to burst him down, and still the natural tankiness of Thams should be able to keep him up in the survivability. And I'm pretty sure that the Tams is running Festival of Blood, which gives him a little bit more lifesteal.
Lifesteal, indeed. And I think Lilia is not level 4 yet, so there's really no way that he can escape. Yeah, because
the only way that Lilia can fight is as soon as she reaches level 4, and if she has somebody with them, with her.
Well, technically, that's not necessarily true for me, because Lilia doesn't need to fight at level 4, because, you know, it's just the Black Shoes. I mean, the Black Shoes is a super great spell, but your damage is all in your first 2. So,
yeah.
For me, she doesn't necessarily have to have her level 4.
Yeah, but the current scenario, though.
At the current scenario, yeah, he's going to lose that fight. Yeah. But if she has level 4, she can just go for Black Shoes, regain some of her health, and just go for another fight. Yeah. While her opponents already have HP.
You just combined regen with regain.
Yeah,
Rejane. Who is Jane? Is that short for Mary Jane? Mary Jane Parker?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah,
can be. I think.
I think so, but
just straying away from the topic here because right now there was a fight going on in the top lane.
Well, you know, it's a little bit early. I think we've deserved a little bit of a kickback, a little bit of a step back. We do have by the way, guys, to everybody tuning in, we do also have four series today.
Yep, 4 series.
It's gonna be a heck of a series. And do you know who we have next?
I think, yeah. Well, we will get that later. I do
We'll
have it
find
right
out
here,
who's
but
playing a
we'll
little
find
bit
out
later, but we
on.
do have so many exciting teams here. I already see them in the audience. Onyx is here.
Yeah, they're already
Um,
waiting for the teams
yeah.
to play. We're waiting for the chance to play.
SGD is also here.
Yeah, SGD is also
SGD
here.
also here.
Shout out to them. I mean, it's gonna be an exciting day.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually putting up our new studio.
Oh, by the way, yeah, guys, if you're wondering why we're in a different place, it's because we're in a new studio. And speaking of a new studio, we got a new game. Let's go straight into it.
All right. Oh, Doofen. Oh, I see. So it's Doofen's playing the
Thoms is
Lugia.
actually losing this fight. He's under the turret range, but he'll be able to escape.
I think that went 50-50.
And Black Shoes is also available. And Haji's the one who's playing Grisham here, which is quite surprising side of EVOS PH. But Execration, now they have the upper hand when it comes to positioning. They're trying to take down the turtle, but EVOS PH are well aware that they are trying to take it out. But Killer trying to go in. Chapnu, again, still trying to absorb all the damage here. But Sire trying to go in. Nice wall charge, but the turtle has been slain by the Lunox. That's a lot of advantage here, and they will just fall back after that. And Execration getting that additional, or at least a little bit of advantage using the turtle buff.
Yeah, the turtle's very, very important this early on in the game, especially if you want to be making those ganks. You want to be making those early engagements. But the problem is, they've already gotten a kill. But hold that thought as we go right into it. May's going to get knocked off, going to be in a little bit of trouble as he goes head-to-head with Martis. Not going to be too much of a problem now, though.
Yep.
Yeah, he wants to redeem himself. He almost lost against Lilia there.
Yeah,
over the
it's like,
top
did I
lane.
just lose against a mage 1v1 at the top lane?
And I think that's going to happen again. But while that's happening over here at the enemy jungle, Sire's going in for the information game, scouting out where Rafaela and Gushin is. So that's going to give a lot of space for Samus to play. While that's happening bottom lane, though.
Nice cut for Execration. And so it means that they can rotate throughout the lane, and I think the next objective will be the Crab Coin, while the top lane May and the rest of EVOS PH also try to steal the Crab Coin aside of Execration, which you can see as Zapnu really flexing his muscle right here. Wild charge initiation for Honda, but there will be no target at all. Hurricane Dash will be used, trying to trap down Honda really trapped, but still 50% HP, and there is not enough damage on the hands of Execration.
This is really strange for me to watch. Execration is normally known to start really strong in the games, and now they're starting on the back foot. This is one of the slowest games I've ever seen from Execration, who look like they're second guessing themselves off the bat.
I feel like Execration just doesn't know which priority, who's the priority target here. Because right now they're going all across the map. While that's happening, the penalty zone is going to be committed onto Doofen, and Doofen's going to be able to escape that. But Dexter's going to go for the backup here, but the rest of Execration is going to be there. Haji going to dive in. Gushin is going to be able to burst out everybody, almost everybody there.
Yep.
That's going to be a 4v2 as we speak.
Yep, and that's a 3-4-1 exchange, still in favor of EVOS PH. Just like I told you, man, the rotation from EVOS PH is there. But again, the strength of Execration really focused more into 5v5 skirmishes. And now that they have the upper hand, they will also try to get this turtle buff away from Execration Pakpet on the sidelines. Trying to steal that one out, but there's not enough damage.
Oh, what a wall though right there from Pakpet. He has to use his Order of Brilliance just to get away, and that's a mega kill from Haji. Chakru yet again with a Hurricane Dash, forces him out. Doesn't get a trade kill, of course, but it's still a 1-for-0. So excellent work right there from EVOS to yet again find another opening. It seems like they found everything they need.
This is what I've been talking about. Execration is tanky, but EVOS PH needs to take advantage of the fact that they are tankier as well. But while that's happening, Falling Star Moon is going to be committed onto Grunk, but that's not going to be a good thing because EVOS is going to be able to quickly pick her off, as well as over the top lane. That's going to be Thoms going down. Thoms is not getting as much farm as he wants to in this game.
Again, I think it's all about sustainability. And again, Honda, his initiation, not really, well, having those second thoughts to initiate using the wild charge. And with that, the current score right now is 1-8. And looking into our net worth graph, we have the 3K net worth advantage in favor of EVOS PH. And now Doofen getting that Ice Queen wand. So they have that slow on top of his first and second skill. So that's a lot of advantage inside of EVOS PH right now.
You know, we talked about Execration, who had the better engagement potentials, but the thing is, Honda's been making all the beautiful engagements. But as we say that, little bit of skirmish here. Chapnu drops down very low, but you know, going back to my point, EVOS, Killer gonna get dropped in the top lane. Haji looking for a response here, might get onto the hook, and wow, what a burst right there! Unstoppable right now, Dexter. Oh, Haji, I mean, Dexter got his life saved. Haji, wow, he's now 5 for 0.
Yeah, he has not been touched, but while that's happening, Thoms is going to be going in for a 1v2 here.
Ooh,
He's going to
Hadji.
lose that bout right now. EVOS PH Execration is going to go for the backup here. Blender's going to be connecting. No commitments on the 1,000-pounder there from Chaknu, so they're just going to be backing off. Meanwhile, over here at the top lane jungle, EVOS is aggressively taking away advantages that Execration needs.
Again, EVOS PH, man, they're really taking their time and also making use of the turtle buff. Nice barrier here for Honda. They might be able to catch this one out. A nice kill for Dupin, shutting down Zapnu, disabling him for the next 20 seconds. And again, another objective the turtle take for EVOS PH.
This is a whole different EVOS from what we saw last week. And this is like no other one. Look at this. Killer goes down, fine, but they've traded so much in exchange. Execration finally get a third kill on the board. But look at this. Hadji going one-on-one with attack. That penalty zone going to be used. Can he get it? Oh, that's going to be a godlike for Hadji. And that's unbelievable. What has happened to it? Whatever EVOS ate right before this, I want some of it.
I too want some. We got the Shadow Mask going in for Chaknu. We're going to see some sneaky Hurricane Dance plays here coming from in later on. But well, I don't know, man. It's slowly becoming a Hadji game here.
Yeah,
that's true.
Instead of an EVOS
He's
PH
7-0 in 3. For God's sakes, it's been 8 minutes.
Well, just like what I told you earlier, guys, this current draft of EVOS PH is much more easier to initiate, and the impact or the power spike of Hadji right now is really strong. They're able to capitalize on their advantage. The 703, he's level 11 right now.
God.
The second level is just level 10. Well, in the middle lane here, nice catch here for Hadji.
Wow.
Getting that legendary. They're not done
Oh,
yet.
the
Chaknu able to
Hurricane
cancel
Dance.
that one out. Hadji might go down
Oh!
here. No, the damage is enough. Chaknu, he needs to run away. 1,000-pounder away, but Dupin will try to catch him out. One more kill here. Order of Brilliance.
Back
Movie
best
Pop
so gone.
Execration. And one more kill for Hadji. It's unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. 3-16. And they will claim their prize. Another objective in the hands of EVOS PH.
Hadji was supposed to die that clash, but his teammates were just there to back him up. As soon as Hadji was pinned down the wall, EVOS PH just went straight ahead and supported him just to make sure he survives, because they know for a fact that Hadji has the most damage potential here in this entire game.
Also, Rafaela, healing for everyone.
Yeah.
Healing for everyone.
Basically keeping everybody alive. I don't think anybody died in that last team fight for the side of EVOS.
Nobody.
This is so unique, so interesting to me. Because right before going into this match, hold that thought, penalty zone to the floor, not going to hit onto anybody, just a little bit tilted, making sure to let the ground know that he's still there in the game.
Yep, they need to do something about this. EVOS PH, they're choking out Execration inside their base. They're taking all of their resources, removing all the blue buffs away from Execration, and they're just waiting for the next Lord.
Yeah, because this is what I like about EVOS PH. They secure kills and then they secure objectives. They don't force fights. They don't force objectives. They make sure that they get the maximum amount of advantages going into a team fight.
Yeah, I'm really confused though. I mean, in terms of the lineup, it's frustrating because for me, Execration, they don't exactly have a great late game lineup either. You know, if you look at EVOS PH, definitely I'd say there's some late game damage there. You got that Martis, you have that Lilia, and even the Gushin right now, who might fall off a little bit later, still doing an insane amount of damage now. However, Lord being taken, will it be contested by Execration?
That was an objective that they should have contested, but that's not going to happen. But going back to your point, the only win condition that Execration has here is if Esmeralda goes go up. There goes the penalty zone, connects onto two people, but they're going to be backing off. This is not going to be a good fight for Execration. They need to back off here. And Chaknu is nowhere near to defend them. Zapnu's going to go down. And this is not going to be, this is not looking good for Execration at all in this game number 1 of the day.
Yep. 2-4-1 exchange, still in favor. Hadji still not done yet. He's looking for more. May trying to run away. He will pop his ultimate, and also nice boost from Dexter. Hadji still trying to chase, but his skills is still on cooldown. But as you can see, the threat of Hadji right now, even without the turtle buff, he can easily kite at least one hero away from Execration. And with that, again, the map control from EVOS PH is really strong, and they're just waiting for the Lord to march into the top lane, and they will apply a lot of pressure into here to the middle lane, making sure that they will give enough space for Killer to take down this tier 2.
Look, I'll be honest. I want to see what Hadji has in his inventory right now. I want to see what Hadji's items are. He probably has every. Oh,
yep, there we go.
There we go. Beautiful Calamity Reaper, Lightning Truncheon, Magic Wand. He's got that the Winter Truncheon, and already he has that concentrated energy. Meanwhile, the team's still it's the Genius One.
Yep.
Just the Genius One on Lunox.
And then he will go for the Holy Crystal after that. So again, you just need to get that additional movement speed because of the nerf from the Lunox. Again, the movement speed of Lunox is really slow right now, and with that, he really needs to get or at least prioritize that one.
But here we go, knocking on that door. The turret's gonna go down. Sire is dropping down very low. Might survive right here, but there's gonna be Haji gonna get that legendary now. Honda's way too deep, but it doesn't matter. Zapnu's gonna be able to be taken down. Now Pac-Man goes down, and it's gonna be 2 people, 3 people already dropped. But oh my God, Haji, what have you done? How has he done it? It's gonna be Execration taken out by EVOS PH. It's the Haji show.
Oh my goodness, Haji.
Haji show indeed. He was completely untouched in that game. He never died out.